Okay, everybody, welcome to our tutorial on how to sign up for summer camps at the Supreme Court. I'm going to do my best to get through all of this without fumbling in my words too much, but let's get started. It is likely at some point you've stumbled across our website, and more specifically, you're probably on our Performance Summer Camp page. So let's use that as a jumping off point for how to register. From the summer camp page, there are two options. You can either click Member Login at the top, or click Here Now to sign up. Either of these will redirect you to Court Reserve, which is the site that we use for all of our program registration. If you already have an account, you are good to go. Just log into your account. You can find summer camps listed in the events calendar, follow the prompts, and you're off and running. But for the purpose of this video, let's assume that you are new and you need to create an account. We'll select the Create Account button. So let's create our account. Let's say that our player's name is Sparky, and Sparky's last name is Tennis. Sparky is a male. For email address, just as a heads up, the email address has to be specific to each individual account. This is a way of saying that you can't have multiple players using the same email address unless they're listed under a parent, but it's just a little bit easier in the system to create individual accounts for sign up as opposed to the parent sign up as we'd highlighted before. So let's say that Sparky's email address is sparky@tennis.com. Password. Confirming our password. Phone number. We might need to contact the parent or guardian about some things here or there, so this should be the phone number for the parent or guardian. Date of birth. Let's make sure this is specific to the actual player's date of birth, and let's say for now Sparky was born in 2010 on February 2nd. Perfect. Tennis rating or level. If your player has a provincial or national ranking, that's great, throw it in here. Or more specifically, if they have a universal tennis rating, that's great too. Outside of that, any information that you can give us to help pair your player appropriately is great. For the purpose of this video, let's say Sparky Tennis is new to tennis. What account are we interested in? We are interested in the non-member account, which is sort of your go-to for the summer camp sign-up. Disclosures. So here we just have our release waiver and other information that you might need to know. It is not a long read, but it has some information on there about some legal stuff, and in the event of refunds, how that would work as well. Since we wrote it, we are going to assume that we've read it, so we'll click there and submit. Perfect. From this next page, you will get two notes, one that might say error and one that might say note. As a heads up, there is no error, but any account that is created with the Supreme Court has to be approved by our admin team. So I'll take a small break right here. I'll pause the video. I will go in and approve this account, and we will take it from there. Great. So at this point, you've received a confirmation email from either the Supreme Court or Court Reserve stating that your account is approved and you are ready to rock and roll. We can now complete sign up for summer camps. So the link in the email will either take you to this familiar looking page, or more specifically, it will take you to a page that looks like this. We'll put in the email address associated with the account, which I think was sparky@tennis.com. Password we used, and we will log in. Helps if you have the correct password. Great. So from here, you'll see a few different options at the top, but specifically the option that we need is Activate Membership. Regardless of if we are signing up for a membership or a non-member account, we need to click on this. This page, depending on the time of year, will give a few different options for a membership or a non-member account. You're, of course, more than welcome to sign up for a junior membership or an adult membership, which you can then use to sign up for your summer camps. But specifically, we think non-member account is probably the most likely option if you're signing up for camp. So under non-member account, we'll select View this plan. We then need to subscribe to this plan, which might take a moment, but then it takes us to the next page saying everything is all good. Great, success. So we now have our non-member account ready to go. We can now complete the summer camp sign up, which we can either do from the events calendar on the side or from the calendar at the top. We'll click on calendar. You'll get this month view right here. You will need to scroll to the month of your choosing. So let's say specifically my son, Sparky Tennis, is interested in session 3 on July 5th. I would click details on any one of these dates right here. And I have the option to register or register for the waitlist. As there's still 12 spots available, I'm going to register. You'll see this page right here. There is a COVID waiver, like there are at most places. So just review the COVID waiver. It is nothing crazy, but just things in place to ensure that we are being as safe as possible. We're going to click that we agreed to it and select Save. From now, we have one last step, which is we are signed up. However, your registration is not finalized until payment has been received. So there's a button right here to Pay Now, which would take us to this page. We'll fill out all of our payment information and select Pay. From there, we are pretty much good to go. The other option on this note is if we want to sign up for multiple sessions of camp at once, that's no problem at all. Again, there's a 15-minute timer, so once you've added, say, for example, once we've added a sign up for session 3, we can go back into the events calendar, add for session 4, session 5, or whatever you would like, and pay for them all at once. But that is pretty much it. Once payment has been received, you'll receive a confirmation email from Court Reserve or from the Supreme Court letting you know that everything is good to go, and you're pretty much off and running. If you have any specific questions we did not get to, you're welcome to contact us via the contact page from the Supreme Court website, or email us directly at tennis@thesupremecourt.ca. Thank you so much, and have a great day.